Okay, so Wu Peng, the Chinese ambassador to South Africa, recently shared this on his X page, saying, China's leading heavy equipment manufacturer, Sunny Group, that is, which employs over 160 South African engineers, is proud to launch an engineering capacity building center in Johannesburg. The center is sponsored by China Association of Science and Technology and cultivating South African engineers in the heavy equipment industry. Yeah, there you have it, my people. This is African time. The name is Vidashi. Well, that is the Chinese ambassador to South Africa, though. Man has actually congratulated South Africa concerning a new development or investment that they have been made in Johannesburg, one of the biggest cities in South Africa and Africa for sure. Well, he's saying that there's a group of companies that they are actually invested in building or having leading heavy equipment manufacturers. You all know Sunny, right? They have the caterpillars, the trucks, the big things that you can use for roads and plowing road. Yeah, those kind of companies. Yeah. It's believed that they have around 160 engineers in South Africa, and now they are building a new engineering capacity building center in Johannesburg. Okay, and it is something that will actually help. And it said it's sponsored by the China Association of Science and Technology and cultivating South African engineers in a heavy equipment industry. That is something beautiful. So for my South African engineers, you guys are happy, right? Something for you guys. Auto engineering, for something for you guys. They said already they have 160 South African engineers, and with this development, they may actually employ more people to it, and that is good. Actually, we are happy to have more investors in our continent. We are all praying for that, and then China is doing just that. Okay, that's good development. It's good for the engineering people of South Africa. Hopefully more South Africans get to learn and be impactful about heavy machineries. Okay, good, that's good. Well, let's see this. So okay, so that is Wu Peng's page on X. It's how he's at the 7th Chinese ambassador to South Africa. He has around 53.6k followers, whilst he's following around 444 people. That is his page, so you can check it out and see more details and more developments concerning anything concerning China and South Africa. He will actually get you to know what is happening. Okay, so every time you get a chance to be on X, don't forget to check it out or check about Wu Peng's page to know what developments China is doing in South Africa. Well, as this was shared, I must say South Africans were happy to hear and see this. Well, let's see what South Africans actually thought about. Well, this one says, thank you, China. China is a breath of fresh air when it comes to global partnership. No superiority complex, win-win with mutual respect and understanding. But that is him, though. He's saying that China, when it's come to global partnership, China is very good with no superiority complex. It's just a win-win situation where everyone's get what they deserve. That is beautiful. But that's his point of view. This one also says, as a South African engineer, thank you for your investments. May our countries continue to cooperate and prosper. Okay, and then again, this one says, congratulations to both China and South Africa. This is what commitment towards real transformations look like. Okay, so it seems like South Africans were happy. Yeah. Are you also happy about this development? At the comment section, let me see what you think. This is all kind of investment that China is actually doing in South Africa. Mind you, China, South Africa export and trade is the biggest in Africa right now. China and South Africa have the biggest business or trade issues here. Either import or export, they are leading the whole Africa. So if you want more about that, you can check out my page and just see for yourself. Just scroll down on my videos, you're going to get the China, Africa trade and China, South Africa exports. You're going to know and learn a lot of things that is happening between China and South Africa. Well, again, this one says, Mr. Pine, will you also facilitate for China to build production plants for all Chinese cars that are sold in South Africa? We truly appreciate these great developments and hope to see more trade between these two states, China and South Africa. BRICS is the future. Well, yeah, that's what he's saying. He said BRICS is the future, and he is saying or pleading to the governor or the ambassador that hopefully man can initiate a deal that all those cars or Chinese automobiles that are actually selling in South Africa and open their plants or their manufacturing places in South Africa. That was good. That's a good claim, though. Good work, young man. That's a good thing to ask for. You actually have South Africa at heart. You are patriots. That's great. Well, lastly, this one says, please bring more car and heavy duty equipment manufacturing factories into our economy. Well, yes, South Africans are actually happy and they are pleading or hoping for more from China to embrace more of China South Africa kind of deal. Okay, so what's South African? Let me see and hear your thought of views, and let me know what you think about all these things that's happening in the South Africa China deal recently. The name is Vidashi. Thank you for your time. Let's discuss Africa more times.